You're a chat, Harry. Now, if that intro didn't clear it up for you, let me try again. Mashle is Harry Potter. There is magic, magic school, lightning bolt marks, magic broom sports, you throw a ball through a hoop, a guy who's kind of evil with blonde hair just so happens to be a part of the snake-like green team, and a super old dude with a really long beard that runs the magic school. The only difference is the MC in this one makes panties drop. And he can't use magic. This is Chatty Potter, aka Mashle. But Wiibz, why wouldn't I just go watch Harry Potter instead? That's simple. This is better. Mashle magic muscles just replaced the C with the H, follows a boy named Mash who was born into a world that's so heavily controlled by magic, if you can't use it, you're unalive. But he was raised hidden from society by a man who took pity on him and trained his body in hopes of just allowing him to defend himself one day, and accidentally created a hulking mass of destruction. And after being found out that they're hiding, the Magic Council attacks them, and Mash has to show his true powers that I can only describe with a new term, Giga Sigma. I mean, he literally swats through magic like a fly and has better ball control with it than Ronaldo does in real life. So after Mash quickly humbles him, they come to an agreement. If he can enroll in the top magic school and graduate at the top of his class as a divine visionary, then him and his father are free to go and live however they want for the rest of their lives. But it's from episode 2 and on that Mashle shows what it's really about. Comedic genius. I would really have to say this is due to like 3 different things, but first and foremost would have to be Mash's ape-like smooth brain that comes up with quite literally the simplest solution to any situation, and his superhuman abilities that let him seemingly use any kind of magic. For example, do you need to fly fast? Just throw the broom really hard and jump on it once in the air. Need to levitate? Pick your legs really fast so you can stay in the air. Need to get rid of someone? Just bury them alive. That's just a few of the many examples you will get out of each episode of this anime. The other 2 reasons that this show is so funny just further support the already running gag that I just described to you. The first being Mash's expressionless face. He never thinks of himself as being special in any kind of way, so when he pulls off these unfathomable feats just using his muscles and not magic, he only views it as him trying his best and finding a solution to passing his classes. Whereas literally everyone else is blown away and dumbfounded at the way he uses his unorthodox quote-unquote magic, and is even viewed as a prodigy sometimes. So that's why when you literally hear anyone and their mother talking about Mashle, they always describe it as One Punch Man and Harry Potter if they had a child. It takes that engrossing world of Harry Potter and gave the main character the Saitama effect, but with the bowl cut. The iconic anticlimactic humor that we all know and love for One Punch Man is at the core premise of Mashle as well. And again, just like One Punch Man, it doesn't solely rely on comedy either, because it still holds on to those classic battle shonen moments and tension. Because he can't use magic, he obviously has to come up with ways to defy magic or push himself to surpass it using only his muscles. So even though he's overpowered, it's still done in a way that doesn't feel like Sword Art Online. And a real quick side note, why is the battle insert music god tier for no apparent reason? They literally said, let's make the most metal track possible for funsies, and the workout gear, it's just white shorts and black tights. Why does it go so hard? It's a literal alpha flex, and it just makes for really sick moments in the show. And if I had to nitpick on the show for literally anything to improve on, it'd have to be production quality. It doesn't have bad production quality by any means, it's just not anywhere near something like One Punch Man either. But at the same time, I think its simplistic version of art and animation that it does use actually brings out the quality of the humor in the show. And with that being said, Mashle's just a piece of comedic genius. They took a 1-for-1 copy of the Harry Potter world that literally everyone knows, so it's just so easy to pick up and dive straight into his little explanation of the world. And it's using the type of humor that's already proven to work and be extremely popular. Now, I don't think this could ever be a gateway anime because, to put it lightly, One Punch Man already does it better, but if this series were to continue, then our football and smooth brain, cream puff loving, bowl cut having main character might just be the second choice for many new anime fans and become a staple in the comedy genre of anime. And if you want a 3rd, 4th, maybe even a 5th suggestion of what to watch next, then go check me out on the Gatsby TV app to see every anime I've ever watched, reviewed, or recommend, and follow me and all your friends on there to get a notification when we pick up something new. All the links will be below in my description. But if you did enjoy my review and reactions to Mashle, Magic, and Muscles, then make sure you like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Let me know what you thought about it down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.